But last month, I had a meeting with Sean Herbert and I'm pleased to announce that LDN Wrestling has signed a TV deal with the Wrestling Channel.
This is London.
These are dangerous days.
From Coventry, winning at 12.5 stone, this is magic!
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome. This is LDN Capital TV, and at the top of the programme you saw a clip of the exclusive news conference that was revealed that we would be on the Wrestling Channel, and ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. This is episode 1, and tonight's main event, Chris Wyld, a very aggressive competitor, will be taking on the Playboy Phil Bedwell. But we're going to open up with a very startling, fantastic contest when Magic from Coventry's own will be taking on the UK veteran Johnny Kidd. Now Magic, when he came into LDN just over a year ago, did not have a very promising start. Magic would claim that this is because he just hasn't quite come into second gear with the LDN style.
From Luton, winning at 14 stone exactly, please welcome one of the great British wrestlers in Johnny Kidd.
Well, you heard the announcer say this will be one of those rare appearances by Johnny Kidd. Johnny Kidd is in high demand, but he'd rather have a nice lazy day. But when he gets in that ring, there aren't many men who can lace his boots, that's for sure. And tonight's match is going to be one heck of a challenge for Magic. Well, the referee's going to have a hell of a chance in this match. He's obviously very wary of Magic. Magic, not a stranger to unconventional methods of getting the victory. Meanwhile, Johnny Kidd, he's a very good competitor, and that's why he is so straight up, and the referee not quite as wary. You can just see the frustration just reeking out of Magic. He really wants that one big victory here in LDN just to get the momentum, the ball rolling. And if he can get that victory over Johnny Kidd, that'll be a heck of a good way to start. There's the first lockup of LDN television, and Johnny Kidd goes for the wrist lock. Nicely executed, keeping the momentum on, forcing Magic onto his back. Magic now finding his way onto his feet there, but Johnny Kidd, Johnny Kidd finds himself in the wrist lock. Johnny Kidd able to roll out of the wrist lock there. Lock him again, and there's a single leg takedown. Johnny Kidd now aptly applying the pressure on the knee and the ankle. Twinging those knee ligaments. Nothing more than will frustrate you than having an injury early on in the match. Johnny Kidd, however, I would suspect just testing the waters here with Magic. Magic's got the arm. But Johnny Kidd blocking the attempt on the wrist lock there. Well, he's pointing to the heavens, and oh, Johnny Kidd with a very old school-esque application of the wrist lock there, and forces him down with the hammerlock. See, he used used his leg to trap Magic's arm there, forcing him into a pinning predicament. Magic, knowing that he was being outclassed there, quickly to the ropes. Oh, even before the lockup, Magic dove straight for the arm. Excellently done. Probably good the time to mention that Magic was trained in the NWA Hammerlock training scheme. Very, very competent competitor, as you might imagine. Excellent series of technical maneuvers right there. Confusing Magic and then stomping over his head there. Again, Johnny Kidd just merely feeling out Magic here. Magic, you can see, slowly getting more and more frustrated. Johnny Kidd is scoping his opponent and doing a very good job at it. Roman knuckle lock situation. Johnny Kidd quickly taking him down. Now that you'll feel the tension. Now, if you're in that hold, you'll feel the tension across your chest. Magic now flips through, showing his athleticism, but Johnny Kidd was one step ahead. This is why Johnny Kidd is a veteran. He knew the staple reversal to that maneuver, saw it coming, and therefore knew the recounter. Magic, however, able to use simple technique to break the hold. Magic really does not do himself any favors with this crowd. Johnny Kidd saw the foot coming, took the single leg takedown, and he floated over to the arm, then to the head, and beautifully applying the pressure right there across the neck. Almost like a Cobra clutch, however the hold is ever so slightly different. Magic finding the reversal. Reversal of the hammerlock right there. Magic, oh! Magic, being the type of competitor that he is, didn't decide that he wasn't going to look for a standard reversal. He was just going to smash his elbow into the side of the face of Johnny Kidd. Now, from my vantage point, that looked like the very point of the elbow. However, the referee hasn't warned him, so I imagine maybe it was a forearm shot. Oh, Johnny Kidd with the snapmare. Oh, pinning predicament very early on, too. Oh, Magic there, knowing exactly where he was, able to get his feet onto that middle rope. Both men very general-esque, knowing where they are in the ring at all times. Well, Johnny Kidd's now got Magic and the body scissors, and Magic trying to find his way out, but obviously realizing it's quite difficult when you've got that amount of pressure on. Magic now applying the pressure onto Johnny Kidd. Johnny Kidd's trying to get his arms around the waist of Magic. If he can get his arms around his waist, he might be able to control this contest, but Magic threw him off, and Johnny Kidd quickly onto his feet. By hook or crook, Kidd got out of it. Lock him again, Magic now, going for the wrist lock. Has it applied, kick to the midsection, forces him into the corner. There's the whip out. Oh, but Johnny Kidd able to bounce back up, but was victim of a snapmare. Match seems to have sped up ever so slightly. Will no doubt favour the ever so slightly lighter Magic. Oh, backslide. Johnny Kidd finds it. The shoulders on the mat. Two. Oh, Magic again with the kick out. Magic to the outside. Magic could see that the pendulum momentum was swinging most definitely in the favour of Johnny Kidd. Johnny Kidd, ever calm at all times. A direct comparison there to Magic, who we've seen frustrated in this contest. Oh, there you go. Johnny Kidd not raising to the bait, patiently waiting for Magic to enter the squared circle. Johnny Kidd like a hawk. He has not taken his eyes off Magic once, and once again, very old school version of the single leg takedown. Oh, Oh, he's really trying to hyperextend the kneecap there. Got a lot of pressure there. Magic's got to pay attention. He mustn't let his shoulders hit that mat. If he does, the referee will call it. Oh! Trying to leg stump the knee there. I think Johnny Kidd's game plan is quite simplistic. The few moves we have seen him executed has been on that leg. Maybe trying to slow down the ever so slightly quicker Magic, trying to eliminate the one advantage he possibly has over the veteran. Now it's now Magic who managed to snap on the Roman knuckle lock before Johnny Kidd could. Johnny Kidd breaks the knuckle lock though, takes his leg down. Oh! Teased that he was going to go downstairs. Don't think the referee will allow that. Oh. Johnny Kidd, Magic's at the mercy of Johnny Kidd. Oh, snaps the leg. Snaps the leg. The inside calf muscles there will have been stretched. And wait a minute, big atomic drop. With Johnny Kidd now going for another atomic drop. He is just abusing the lower back of Magic. Setting up for a catapult. Oh, and Magic hits head first. And there's the roll-up predicament. 1, 2. Kick out by Magic. And Magic wisely crawling to the corner. As long as he's tangled up in that corner, Johnny Kidd will have to give him time to recover. Oh, and there's the poke of the eye. Oh, and just grabs his head and throws him down to the mat. Magic, no finesse, no technique, at least not at the level of Johnny Kidd. Throws down Johnny Kidd's cranium to the floor. This match will continue after the break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. If you've only just joined us, we're currently in the middle of Magic versus Johnny Kidd. Now, after an initial phase of seeing how each of them fared, Johnny Kidd was able to find some success in strategically striking both the groin and calf muscles of Magic. Magic, however, managed to take a shortcut, and as we went to the advert break, was in control. However, as you can see right now, Johnny Kidd, courtesy of a jawbreaker, is currently back on top. Magic struggling to get to his feet, managed to do it by the 4 count. And Johnny Kidd there with a modified version of the chicken wing. Very aggressive crossface right there. The bone of his arm just forcing the bridge of the nose into Magic's face. I'll tell you one thing, look at that. He has got those knuckles clasped tight. Magic phasing. Oh, Magic. Magic able to slip out of the grip, deliver an elbow, and now has the wrist. Trying to force Kidd to the ground, which worked. Oh, strategic strike there to the shoulder, and another. Magic now trying to weaken the left arm of Johnny Kidd, applying the pressure, but Johnny Kidd got the leg and going for a British figure 4 there. Pulling down the way and forces his entire body weight across it. Again, another strike against the calves there of Magic. Oh, no, stamp on the fingers. Hey, why not? Well, Johnny Kidd said it himself. Magic's playing dirty. If that's the road he wants to go down, Johnny Kidd will meet him halfway. Lock up again. Full Nelson. When applied properly, this move can be very sapping. Magic, though, trying to find a reversal, and there it is. Excellent technique. Oh, and a full Nelson himself. Well, Johnny Kidd trying to reach around. Johnny Kidd looking for technique himself. It looks like he was going for the technique that Magic used earlier, but Magic able to keep it away. Oh, there's a striker. Controversial one of that. Johnny Kidd went for a kind of a flip dive of sorts there. I suppose it was all or nothing, and sadly it was nothing. He missed the dive, and Magic might be able to take the advantage here. There's a forearm smash there to the lower back, followed by a knee. Magic there, driving the point to the knee multiple times. There's the hat trick. And look at that. Arching the arm. He's trying to pull on the neck. Magic looking for any way he can just to slow down Johnny Kidd. And looking at Kidd, I think he might have got the job done. Fans trying to get behind Kidd. He felt it, got the wrist lock, got the control. And now, oh, he's got the leg. He's managed to isolate Magic here. Magic potentially helpless. This looks like a Mexican surfboard maneuver. He's got the arms. Can he get him over? Magic looking quite desperate right there. Does not want to go over. Managed to slip out. Excessive sweat there on Magic. Oh, Magic there. Caught the wrist lock on the way into the lockup. Oh, backbreaker. I thought he was going for the wrist lock, but he could see that he had Johnny Kidd at his mercy. Quick pinfall attempt. One. Kick out there at one. I'm not surprised that Kidd kicked out, but then again, Magic sending a message straight to Kidd, telling him why he's there to get a 1-2-3, get the first victory on his LDN win column. Throws him hard into the turnbuckle. Driving in the elbow right there to the pinpoint on the back of the neck. Oh. Oh! Well, there's a football strike right there to the kidneys. And another stomp into the same area. Magic has a very focused game plan. He is just trying to wear down Johnny Kidd slowly but surely, but yet it's not enough. As you can see, Johnny Kidd, several spunk on him, standing drop kick. Magic drops like a sack of potatoes. Snapmare back down. Oh! Stretching the facial features. And there's another neck stomp there on Magic. The fans can sense that Johnny Kidd with the momentum definitely building up. Magic to his feet. Oh! Old school nerve lock. This will slow you down. He just kicked out and he finally got the surfboard. On his first attempt to the surfboard, he slipped out. The second time he got it, and Magic is in trouble, and he knows it. Oh, now going for the body scissors. Continuing the abuse there on the tailbone. Johnny Kidd there with the body scissors. And Magic trying to find his way out, but again, Johnny Kidd able to throw Magic down. Magic, as well as being in a hold, is desperate. Trying to put an ankle pick right there, trying to get momentum. Oh, he slipped out. Dropped the back of his arm across the knee of Johnny Kidd. Now that was very interesting. Johnny Kidd had the body scissors, possibly one of the strongest locks you could have on someone. Magic had the ankle pick at the same time, trying to free himself. Finally managed to free himself. Quick drop of the elbow onto the leg, and it's led him to be in control. Good body slam for measure, and now Magic thinks it's time to take it to the third gear. Climbs to the second rope. Oh, he went for a leg drop, but Johnny Kidd able to move out of the way. Magic now feeling it, double chop there, right across the tendons. Launches off the ropes, the rebound, or nails the drop kick. Magic is down, gets back to his feet. Johnny Kidd all over him, off the ropes again, takes the back of the elbow, and Magic looks to be out on his feet. Johnny Kidd was going for another drop kick, but Magic caught him. Boston Crab, ladies and gentlemen. That will put the pressure on the lower back, which is what Magic was working on. Johnny Kidd could be in a world of trouble right here now. Johnny Kidd fighting it, Magic really lurching back, and he got it. Ladies and gentlemen, Magic's
The winner of
technique
the
was
match,
pure and
as a result
simple.
of a
He
submission,
worked on the lower back
Magic.
of Johnny Kidd. Johnny Kidd made one very rare mistake in his career, and it happened in this match. Magic was able to capitalize, and Magic now has his first win here on LDN. And how appropriate that it happens in the first edition of LDN Capital TV. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Tonight's main event is going to be the aggressive Chris Wyld taking on the Playboy Phil Bedwell. Meanwhile, Johnny Kidd looking apprehensive to leave a show of sportsmanship by Magic. Maybe you can turn a new leaf. Chris Wyld's manager, the interesting John Atkins, will be having a few words with us right now.
Wrestling fans, I'm Mr. TV John Atkins, and tonight the culmination of all of my hard work pays off as we are back and back on TV. Now folks, 5 years ago, I visited an illegal underground shoot fighting club, and from obscurity, I plucked a man, and his name was Chris Wyld. Now Chris Wyld is going to be a big star, and you're going to see him right here tonight on LDN TV.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Mr. TV John Atkins has plucked a street fighter from some underground illegal ring and is attempting to bring him into the LDN ring. Chris Wyld has wrestled for the LDN promotion before, and he is a very dangerous competitor, and you'll have to see it for yourself. But ladies and gentlemen, in the ring currently, this is Romeo Jones, an alumni of the LDN training school.
And his
tonight,
opponent,
he'll be taking on a young kid by the name of Matt Damien. Matt Damien is hot, and he's looking to impress.
Also weighing in at 15 stones exactly, from Hollywood, East London, this is Matt Damien!
Well, Matt Damien is full of beans. Let's see if he can bring the victory home. Keep your eye on Jones, ladies and gentlemen. If there's one thing I've heard coming out of the LDN training school, that this guy has got a bit of a crafty demeanor to him. Let's see if he can bring that to the LDN ring. Both these young men, one of their very few appearances in front of a live crowd. Hope the nerves don't get the better of them. Romeo Jones attacking Matt Damien. Romeo Jones knows what's at stake. This is TV, baby. And Matt Damien also knows it. Reverses the attempted pummeling and forces Jones out of the ring. Well, both men have shown themselves to be the aggressor type. Be interested to see who backs down first and forces themselves into a defensive game plan. Not Jones. Good arm drag right there. Picture perfect. Oh, and again, Romeo Jones forces Matt Damien to the mat. Romeo Jones really showing some technique, a lot of aggression, could bring him very far. Oh, and there's a body slam. Matt Damien having problems getting out of the starting blocks here tonight. Oh, Matt Damien's bringing it. Matt Damien's bringing it. What? Oh, and there's a hip toss with the lie out. Oh, and a big body slam. 3 consecutive takedowns. Romeo Jones knows that he should not have turned his back on his opponent here tonight. Oh, and Matt Damien's not going to give him a chance breather. Following to the outside. Romeo Jones attempting to flee here. Back into the ring. Oh, Romeo Jones all over Matt Damien. One of the oldest tricks in the book. Textbook suplex. Matt Damien is feeling the pain. Well, it's not necessarily pretty, but Romeo Jones is getting the job done. Big shot arm clothesline. You know, well, this Romeo Jones kid lacks in experience. He's certainly making up for it in pure aggression. Oh, bridging suplex right there. The fisherman suplex, I might add. Matt Damien able to find the escape. Romeo Jones whips off Matt Damien. Matt Damien rebounds and, oh, gets caught in a sleeper. Already you can see the energy levels just sapping out of Damien. The referee checking that's not a choke. From my vantage point, it doesn't look to be. There's the two. The arm falls down one more time. Jones will take it via knockout. But no! Damien's still in this thing. Fights his way to his feet. Couple of strikes. Off the ropes. Matt Damien might just get off the starting blocks. Sit out power slam. Beautifully executed. I honestly thought Matt Damien was going to go for a defensive game plan after being brutalized so early on. Oh, hits a cutter. Beautifully executed. Two big high-impact maneuvers. I'd now say on points, Matt Damien could very well be ahead. He's certainly the last man standing right now. Matt Damien calling for the crowd. He's climbing to the top rope. Let's see what he can do up here. Oh, Romeo Jones. He floats through. He's caught him. What's he going to do with him, though? Scoops him up, drops him down. Dropped him square on the back of his head. Very tight pinfall. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Damien made a crucial error right here on television. Matt Damien unfortunately got caught with a high-risk maneuver, and unfortunately Romeo Jones was able to capitalize. This kid might be new to the game, but he's certainly got the aggression. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up after the advert break, I will be interviewing the new LDN Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Coming up next time on LDN Capital Television, Jetta and Jezebel will face one-on-one in the first women's match in LDN history. It has been announced that your first title defense, courtesy of LDN management, your first title defense will be against any man that you choose. It can be friend, it can be foe, it could be one of your trainees, it could be somebody who's even outside of the LDN company.
No, there is somebody lined up. Somebody I respect and somebody that I think deserves a shot. Good friend. Mine, I'm glad you came out here. I don't know if you heard what I was saying when you was in the back. But I was saying that I respect you as a wrestler. I respect you as one of the best in the country today. You're an incredible athlete. You're a great wrestler. And like I said, it was a pleasure to beat you and it was an honour to beat you. And you've got a title shot. But your title shot is down the road, it's not tonight.
The last time I left here, and I was actually looking at all the people that paid their hard-earned dole money to come into the venue to watch the show, it dawned on me that you've never actually amounted to anything in your lives. You work your 9 to 5s, you get your houses, you get your cars, you get your wife, even though she's sleeping with about 10 different men. And all the kids that she says you've got aren't actually yours, they're Fred's next door. It really finally dawned on me that you lot are nothing but a bunch of leeches. And you saw me, a genuine star, making his way to the top of the British wrestling ladder, and you sponged off me, and each and every single one of you caused me my loss. So coast to coast, each and every single one of you scumbags can kiss my ass. And as for you, it's me and you, one-on-one tonight, whether you like it or not. And being the star that I am, I've got a plan B.
So it's been announced, next time on LDN television, Ash Stone, the LDN Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Going to the ring with his manager, Mr. TV John Atkins, and his bodyguard, Jack Channer. From Midstone, Kent, winning at 15 stones, this is Chris Wyld.
Wow, talk about a main event next time on LDN television. We thought we wouldn't see it for months, but ladies and gentlemen, the rematch. Ash, the new LDN Heavyweight Champion, will defend the gold against the former Heavyweight Champion, the Governor, Martin Stone. But right now, we're getting a look at Chris Wyld, and what a bizarre combination we've got right here. You've got Chris Wyld, look at him, he's ripped. He's been plucked from an underground illegal shoot fighting ring by Mr. TV, John Atkins. John Atkins is an agent for reality TV stars, and for some surreal reason sees the future of reality TV in Chris Wyld. Seriously, John Atkins came up to me before the show and said that Chris Wyld was more dangerous than Kate Lawler and more aggressive than Jade Coogan. And tonight, he'll get a chance to prove that when he goes one-on-one with the Playboy himself, Phil.
And his opponent. This is the Playboy, Phil Bedwell!
Ladies and gentlemen, do not be distracted by the fact that he's drinking on his way to the ring. This is in fact a love gun in the form of the Playboy himself, Phil Bedwell. Now, Phil Bedwell's journey here to LDN is a very unusual one. Phil Bedwell used to have a reputation for being one half of one of the greatest tag teams in the UK history. He split from his partner, who happens to be Ash, by the way, and has formed this new persona, the Playboy, Phil Bedwell. I'd give her a 5. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Wyld versus Phil Bedwell will no doubt be a very interesting contest. Chris Wyld, very experienced in the underground shoot fighting ring. Meanwhile, you've got Phil Bedwell, who, not only being a black belt in gyrating, also happens to be very accustomed to martial arts and brings that style into the rings. He's not big on the mat wrestling, but he is big on striking. And I think you'll find that these two styles are going to clash head-on in the middle of the ring. Oh. And keep your eyes on that terrifying vision at ringside. The guy in the red turban, that's Jack Channer, one of the most unstoppable bodyguards in LDN history. And he is on the side of Chris Wyld and Mr. TV, John Atkins. The fans are appreciating the showmanship of Phil Bedwell, but Chris Wyld, I don't know what it is. I personally think it's the look on his face, but there's something about Chris Wyld that just upsets fans at ringside. Oh, and Phil Bedwell, cheeky stamp of the foot right there to get things going. Good headlock right there. Off off the ropes, takes Chris Wyld down. Oh, drop of the elbow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to LDN Capital TV. We're currently in the midst of Chris Wyld versus the Playboy Phil Bedwell. Currently, the rampant rabbit of LDN is currently embarrassed Chris Wyld. Wyld, no doubt, will want to fix these ways. And why you would want to embarrass Chris Wyld is beyond me. Because this is one very dangerous and aggressive character. Couple of open palm strikes there, perfectly legal by Bedwell. Off the ropes, and Bedwell gets taken down. Oh, Chris Wyld faked it, went for the elbow, missed it however, and the Playboy is back up over the top rope. And the rampant rabbit is running wild. Chris Wyld visibly annoyed at this spectacle. Chris Wyld is not used to this in his old world. Chris Wyld is used to the world of cages and throwing his opponents into it, rubbing their faces against it like a cheese grater. And now for some reason, he's in a ring with a man who sports a neon pink bunny rabbit on his butt. Oh, and the Playboys caught him in, but Chris Wyld takes advantage, drops his larynx across that top rope, and Mr. TV, John Atkins, is applauding his man.
Nice move, nice moves. Have you seen him tonight? He's looking good.
Couple of stomps in the corner right there. Chris Wyld is going to town. Phil Bedwell barely getting to his feet, takes a massive running back elbow. Chris Wyld looking strong right now. He's certainly found his niche in this match. He is an annoying character. Chris Wyld now. Oh! Open palm strike across the chest of Phil Bedwell. And again! Double Mongolian strikes. Oh, and Bedwell retaliates, and Chris Wyld felt that. Like I said, do not be distracted by Bedwell's appearance. His strikes are hard and his strikes are vicious, much like the samurai that is crescent across his back. But currently Wyld back in control of the testosterone, pumping through those muscles that adorn his frame. And he throws the rampant rabbit back into the ring. Chris Wyld does not give a crud about these fans at ringside. All he cares about is the money. As far as he is concerned, the victory leads to fame. The fame is his road out of that bloodthirsty underworld that he is used to. And the fame will take him one step closer to glory and everything that he's ever wanted in this world. And the juggernaut, Jag Shanna just struck Phil Bedwell behind the referee's back. How can you fight against this numbers game? It's highly unfair. How on earth Phil Bedwell is going to find his way onto his feet and hit the bunny boiler is beyond me. Chris Wyld is staying on top of him, and there's the sleeper. There's the sleeper, and it's on tight. That's perfectly legal. Oh, wait a minute. That does appear to be a... Well, it did look to be edge of a choke, but Chris Wyld floated his arm around a little bit, ensured that it was, in fact, a legal sleeper. Now, I'm pretty sure that Chris Wyld has won many a bloodthirsty underground fight with this very maneuver. And now he hopes to win the hearts of the fans. But that ain't happening anytime soon. Oh, and Bedwell's still in this thing. Bedwell fighting to his feet. Phil Bedwell with the strikes to the midsection. Hits the abdominals off the rope, but Chris Wyld stops him clean in his tracks. Oh, fall away slam. Chris Wyld nips to his feet and with precision just struck that elbow clean in the chest bone.
Oh, he's good. He is good.
Well, Chris Wyld has been, he's been so dominant in this match so far, forcing Bedwell back into the corner. More open palm strikes. That could have been a closed fist, but the referee's not warned him. Follows through, and misses the big back elbow that Wyld is famed for. And now, Bedwell hitting those strikes that he has brought to the dance many times before. Double feet to the chops. And now, Chris Wyld with a snap suplex. Big leg drop right there. There's the pinfall, and there's the kick out. Chris Wyld whips off Bedwell. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it's got it. Fisherman suplex. Tight cover, but there was the kick out. Bedwell, desperate to get the fans behind him. Trying to grasp the momentum out of thin air. Wyld's on his feet. Phil Bedwell is feeling the fighting spirit. Chris Wyld not too sure what to do here. But Phil Bedwell, he's feeling it. He's asking for more. And Wyld's gonna bring it. Big forearm strike. But Bedwell will not go down. Oh, he caught him. Went for a Uranagi-style atomic drop. Going for another one. Much like what we saw with Magic versus Johnny Kidd. There's a lot of abuse going on to the tailbone. Big back suplex. Both men are down. Chris Wyld looks like he might have cracked the back of his head right there. I think both men could very well be on level pegging right now. I think Chris Wyld, desperate to try and find his senses. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bedwell's on his feet first. Blocks the strike, hits his own, blocks another. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a striking contest, and Phil Bedwell's getting the best of it. Continuous strikes in the ropes. Chris Wyld feeling it, off the ropes again in a big clothesline. Lariat-esque, and there's another. The Bunny Boiler is in control, bionic elbow, and now he's winding up, and there's that cutthroat gesture. Out of the corner, Bedwell follows suit, takes the lariat. Oh, he's going for a beautiful half Nelson suplex. If that doesn't get the job done, I cannot believe it. Wyld managed to kick out. The self-proclaimed future king of reality TV has kicked out, and now Phil Bedwell is calling for a roaring elbow. Oh, Chris Wyld caught it. Butterfly suplex with the bridge. The shoulders are down, the referee's calling it. Chris Wyld is infuriated. I can't believe it. The fans cannot believe that Bedwell was able to kick out of that thing. Oh, Chris Wyld's calling for it. Chris Wyld is going to ascend from the heavens with what could be the final deadly blow. Is he going to hit it? Is the frog going to land? No, he misses the leg drop. That could be a very costly mistake right there for Chris Wyld. Phil Bedwell sees the opportunity. He's sensing the momentum change. Couple of strikes right there, peppering him in the corner. Forearms to the back. Fighting away. The referee's warning him. The referee got pushed over. What was that about? Oh, and Chris Wyld, blatant low blow. Oh, and he's got him up for the reality check. Drops him down. There's the the cover. 1, 2, it's all over.
The winner of the match, Chris Wyld.
Well, if John Atkins was trying to get an exclusive interview with OK Magazine for his man, Chris Wyld, he certainly made a good impression right there. Chris Wyld, the man who has been plucked from the underground street fighting circus, has come to this ring and has defeated the Playboy Phil Bedwell. What a devastating start to Phil Bedwell's career here in LDN TV. But what a fantastic start for this man, the future king of reality TV, Chris Wyld. Chris Wyld made it very clear right there that he wants the LDN Heavyweight Championship. Next time on LDN Television, on Capital TV, Ash will take on Martin Storm and the LDN Heavyweight Championship will be on the line.